Ladies and gentlemen, we thank God that today has come. We thank very many of you that stood with us last night. The last time we were communicating to the world, we were under attack by a group of police officers with helmets led by Afande Moses Muchivi. Tear gassed our rooms, and a lot went on. We thank God that we are safe now. As you have been seeing, that apart from the roadblocks every once in a while that have been put in place to block us from going to populated places to campaign even when we are legally meant to be there, the world was shocked 2 days ago when the same Afande Muchivi had batted our comrade Oyerot Daniel, also known as Dan Magic, causing him severe harm. As we speak right now, Dan Magic is admitted, but we hope he's going to be fine. He was fine for the first whole day, but maybe his problem, the harm caused by the headbutt, was aggravated by the tear gas last night. So by morning, he was feeling terrible, a severe headache, and Dan Magic is in hospital. But we trust that he will pull through and join us again on the campaign trail. And then yesterday, as we headed back, one of the cars of our comrades, led by Murugwala wa Bobi, was surrounded by the police and military, and they were removed from their car. They were loaded onto a JFang, and their car was towed to CPS, Lira. As of now, 7 of them have been released, but 10 of them remain incarcerated. I have spoken to Commissioner of Police, Afande Nkore, who is the head of Lango and Teso, and I've expressed our concern to them. And I've also questioned why the police in Lira refused to record a statement. They refused to receive a claim. Dan Magic went to complain to police in Lira, and they refused to record his case after he was headbutted. So I raised that, but I also mentioned that, like we are law-abiding citizens, and we want to be left to enjoy our constitutional rights. He also told me that they raided us last night because they were looking for their gadgets. As you saw in the video, when one police officer was questioned what he wants, they said they are looking for tower. Now, Afande Nkore, the head of police in Lango and Teso, has told me that they are looking for tower because they allege that he stole a laptop from them, and he also stole a jammer from them, a sensor, and a bag. So that and more we are yet to establish. But as far as we know, we are disciplined people, we are decent people, and we are sending a message of freedom across the country. We are not going to be stopped. And from here, we are going to Karamoja. Karamoja, we are on the way.
We are coming.
We are coming today. Yeah, we are heading to Abim and to Kotido today, now. Thank you very much. For those that don't understand English, please press that up. It will translate it. Anyway, for those from Kampala, olunaku lwa leero twagala okwogera happened to gain the legitimacy. But as the campaigns go on, they start trying to isolate me, to try to take away my support system. First, they arrested Ed Mutwe, Bobby Young, Achireo, Smarty, Gaddafi. They want to take away all my security team. Now today, they are targeting Tower. And we had been informed even before we left Kampala that Tower was one of the main targets. Now when Afande Nkore, the head of police in Lango and Teso came and said that there was an allegation that Tower stole their internet jammer and their laptop and their key and their clothes, I knew that something must be there. Regardless we move, we are going to reach every corner of Uganda, whether in a car or in a boat or in border or on foot. We are going to reach every part of Uganda and preach this gospel of unity, of reconciliation, but most importantly of owning our country, of knowing that we are Ugandans. This is our country. This is our country. They are no longer going to use us as tools against each other, because we are the only tool they have. Once they have our brain, they have our bodies. Once they control us, once they don't allow us to trust each other and think together, they will always have our backs bent as they feed on our backs. So yes, as we leave Lango, we want to appreciate the people of Lango, especially the young people of Lango. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for taking this upon yourself. We are living. All we can share is this seed of eye-opening. Now you go on opening other eyes. Take this idea and run away with it. Own it. It is yours. It does not belong to anybody from any region. No, this is people power, our power. Take it on. Offer leadership to your friends. Be that young man, that young woman to rise up from Lango again. At least you have evidence that great people have raised from this soil. You have evidence. History shows you that. You are the same gene. Rise up. Because this is a time, there was never going to be a time like this in our lifetimes. If it is to happen again, it will be in the lifetimes of our children, not in our lifetime. We are the youth. Well, I'm way past youth, but you are the youth of this generation. And it is the youth that do things. So I take the same message to Karamoja. Please emphasize the same message here in Lango. Let everybody understand. Use the things that are happening to realize where you are and where you have to be. I want to salute the comrades, Comrade Ageno, Comrade Adonyo, where's Mawa? Comrade Mawa, Honorable Isha Oto, all the coordinators in Lango, all the candidates, all the friends, even the friends in other parties like UPC. We've had conversations with them and we realize we are all slaves on our own land. So we can work together. Otherwise, all these parties are not parties. Even NUP, you cannot claim you're a political party when you're not allowed to function like a political party. So we are not a political party. Even UPC, you cannot say you're a political party when they don't allow your president to run for office. So we are not, we are empty shells until we fight together and own back that freedom and have the right to morally compete. We don't have that now. I send greetings to all of you. Finally, as I leave Lango, I want to formally thank my good friend and brother, the Honorable Jimmy James Akena Obore, for the hospitality. It was a gesture of friendship, and be sure that it is that same love that I'm taking back to Buganda and across the country. It is our generation. We are the healing generation. We can do it, and already God is making us do it. So it's not a mistake that we linked up long time ago. It's not a mistake that we have so much respect for one another. But maybe it communicates that even in the future after Museveni, we can always reconcile. It is not about, endless enmity. I am very glad that we are in this place in history. Let us do it. Let us show a perfect example to the next generation. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Lango, for your material. Yes, yes. That gentleman seems to want to ask something, but
delegation by the Deputy President Vedriga and all the delegation here. And I want to thank the people of Lango who have welcomed you in our area. Ana to kobokobar yoke na machiel amita me luak melao ke luak me Uganda. Ngeni wan rog melao o jolo Bobi Wine chagulani e chengwari orio. O jolo ke chunywa duit da wano mare eno bedo minwa eno bedo telawa eno bedo tehawa. He's our brother, he's our leader, he's our friend, he's a Ugandan like all of us. So one Jomelang, we welcome you, we shall work with you, we shall build Uganda together. Lao and Uganda will work together.
Yes.
Number two, I want to send a very strong message. Ni Bora, Luoro, Amengata Medoketicum Rog Melang, Rog Me Uganda, Amago Beda Bobi Wine Lao, Amago Beda Bobi Wine, a presidential candidate, Pay Binutich. One Lao Binuan Megang Bora, Amago Beduketicum Bobi Wine Lao. We shall fight as a people of Lao to defend and protect the president of NUP, Robert Chagulanyi, as the people of Lao. We are the seal of the leader of Uganda. We shall seal him, we shall protect him, and we shall guard him. And this message will go across the country, up to Ankole, up to Buganda, that Bobi Wine is a child of Uganda. He's the president of a party registered in Uganda, and he's a leader in Uganda. And we respect him, we shall guard him, we shall protect him, and we shall continue to work with him in solidarity. Finally, Rock Melau, I am very happy. Pijo Melau, Major Bobi Wine, Ilera, Iwela Dung, me when you locate Apu will take, Mede una manu, Yellow una take, Medo me your queen. So I was saying, I thank the people of Lao for welcoming President Bobi Wine in Lango in a mammoth crowd, mammoth, with all their attempts to block and stop him. I'm grateful to Bobi Wine. I'm grateful to the people of Lao, Lao Maru, Lao Pu, Lao Pu. For now, Mede will take to vote President Bobi Wine and all these candidates in Lao. And I be candidate chair, me were parliament, we need to be UPC, and I am a flag bearer, men no pichawane. Don't be mana kwa uni, bolo queer, be noob. Bolo queer, be President Chagulanyi, bolo queer, be members of parliament, bolo queer, be out all, bolo queer, be jo do jametia chung. No, man come up here like bolangi, but the President said it very well. Thank you, Mr. President. There is no party in Uganda now because we are still struggling. We are still fighting to restore multi-party democracy in Uganda. You cannot be operating as a party when you cannot be allowed to move, when you cannot be allowed to talk to people, when you can be fought in your own house, in your own bed. How would the president be attacked in his own bed? This is not a country where we are still having a party. We are still fighting to get party back. We are fighting to liberate our people.
Yes.
I am telling you, let's join hands together, including everybody in the media. I take the media for covering Lao and covering the people of Uganda. Thank you very much, everybody. And I say this for God and my country. Thank you.
Okay, so let's pray.